This week, the flooring is being installed in the entry. Right now, he's laying out some tile across the width and then the length to see how it looks in this space so we can determine which direction we want the install to be. This is a late 1800s home and had been abandoned for over 60 years. It needed completely gutted of everything. Pipes, electrical, all of it. And if you've been around, you may remember this was the room with the rotted floor, down to the floor joists, and even the exterior framing and studs in the wall, which were replaced, but I recall those days and how flooring wasn't a thought that crossed our mind then because it felt as if we'd never get there. But here we stand today, installing the flooring. It's been a couple years and a lot of what seemed to be insignificant small steps to get here. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. But I can't help but emphasize how crucial all those little efforts are. And as long as you keep moving forward, one day at a time, eventually the day will come. Some might say it's just a floor, and it is to everyone else. But to us, it's more than that. It's years of blood, sweat, and tears and telling ourselves one day at a time to get here. It is just a floor, but it's also a big check mark off of the long list of things to do in the many years we have ahead. And to us, it means so much more. It's a pretty big accomplishment, and it feels really good. Actually, it lays out better this way, it looks like.
It's old growth. Real wood.
What will be translated from the Spanish Napolitan, which is basically militia weaponized by Venezuela since 2010, 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Some kind of invasion, invasion that, it up or government.
So now what, are you gonna pull out to here and just run the flooring that way, or?
Yeah, the flooring will come clean up to here, but I'll make a new piece.
You're gonna fill that gap?
Yeah. Pull all the nails, clean it all up. And then at that point, all that patch will have to come out because it's been stressed. Its feather finish has been stressed. It's garbage. The new floor will come into here, and then our new piece of wood will most likely cover by about 1/4 to 1/2 inch or so. I might make it meet middle. I might make it come up a full inch or 2 to meet the dead center there.
Yeah. What are you planning on doing now?
Clean it, double check the floor to make sure that all my screws are in because we pulled that floor up a couple different times.
Mm-hmm.
And then skim it, let it dry.
Okay. Welcome to another day in this beautiful, beautiful journey of life. Welcome if you're new here. My name's Christy. In 2022, my husband Jason and I started restoring this late 1800s, 5th generation, what was an abandoned farmhouse property. We're doing this with jobs and debt-free, so just saving little by little and working forward slowly, saving a little bit as we go. We also work around the season, so in the winter we're normally spending time working in the farmhouse, just moving forward step by step, one day at a time. And then through spring and fall we're outside managing the property in the garden, planting seeds, tending to it, watching those grow. We've got our laying hens. We normally add a few every year for eggs. And in the fall we raise Cornish cross meat chickens, and it's normally a busy time along with the garden because we're harvesting and preserving and canning as well. We've got a beautiful day today. The snow's starting to melt. We've got a winter warm up, so it's a lot warmer than it has been. We're in mid-30s to 40s here. We're in northwestern Pennsylvania. If you're following along, you saw last week we had got the flooring installed in the living room. We've made huge progress this last year. The whole downstairs has been all but finished out. We've still got a little bit to do, but I was really worried with the color in the living room last week, but it turned out so much better than I expected, thank goodness. This week, we are installing the flooring in the entryway. However, we're kind of forced to settle with what we have. We're not actually forced, it's our choice. We don't want to go out and buy flooring. Jason does flooring for his job. He's got a lot of flooring we have here left over from those jobs, so we're just using what we have. They work, so we're not going to spend money and go out and pick the perfect color flooring. So I was worried about that color. We were really hoping to have a little bit of that same flooring left for the entryway because we installed that in the kitchen and in the living room. We were really hoping to have enough left over for the entryway because it's a smaller room. It might be 6 by 6, but we don't have enough. We only had one box left, which is good in case there's any damage that needs to be replaced or repaired in the kitchen and the living room. But that leaves us to settle with something else that we have, and I'm curious to see how this is going to work out. Once he told me what it was and showed me the flooring, I'm actually really excited about it. I think it's going to work out. I think I'm going to like it more than the other flooring that we planned on putting there originally. So throughout the day today, he was getting that room all prepped and ready. He had to cut out a part of the threshold from the flooring to the kitchen, and he just finished the first skim coat. He did say it's probably going to need a second layer of skim coat, so he's just getting that finished up, and then we'll be ready to install the flooring in the entryway. It's so crazy seeing how the house is transformed this past year. I love it. I'm out here. I just finished working, so I was out here checking on the chickens, checking for eggs. I only see 2 in there. Got a couple eggs. Oh, I'm trying not to get wet. It's hard doing this. Okay, I only see 2. We'll come back out and check later. How you doing, chickens? It's a nice day, huh? So much warmer. What do you think? All right, so got a couple eggs. Sun's about to go down for the day. So beautiful though. Look at that sun. Well, I am using a bit of the wider angle camera because It's a very small room, so we're gonna need that. So keep that in mind. We're gonna walk around the, oh no, I was gonna say we're gonna walk around the back, but it's got wet skim coat, so we gotta go in the front. The back door entrance, what we're doing now, will be the main entry we use once we move into the house. Because right now, we're still living in the camper. We assumed it would take us 10 years to get this house done before we moved in, but it's gone a lot quicker than we thought it would, and we might get to move in sooner than what we thought. We still probably have at least a couple years before that happens, so which is fine. Working along our own timeline. We thought it'd be 10 years, so just taking it one day at a time. Right now we're just waiting on that first skim coat to dry. I think he's gonna do another one. Once it dries, we'll be able to get the flooring installed, which should go really quickly. We got it all laid out yesterday, figured out which way we want to lay it, and yeah, it should be a quick install. I'm really excited to see what it looks like, because after this room is done, I'm pretty sure he'll be moving to the upstairs, which is crazy. We have the hall to finish out downstairs. We're just waiting on till we buy another pallet of planks. So moving forward with what we got. Just hope I got it all. Round 2.
Plywood's taking quite the beating. Basically what we're doing is we're just filling in all those low spots. That's it. With a thin, low coat.
That's gonna dry. He's gonna clean out his bucket of mud, and then we'll be back to install the floor tomorrow. Because it's taken a little longer than what we expected, as always. That's better. Wow, that's so much better. It's been a couple days since Jason did the second skim coat, so that's now dry. He had to take the door off because it was rubbing, got it sanded down, but we got it all cleaned up and broomed, popped the line, and he's ready to install. I'm excited for this one. I think that tile's gonna look really good.
Yeah.
And just throw it in real quick, huh, babe?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I wouldn't say throw it in.
Just throw it in. You got it laid out how you want?
I think so. I mean, no.
I think I said this room was like 6 by 6 and it's like 8 by 10.
Yeah.
Still just a little guy.
Believe it or not, the little rooms are harder than the big rooms. A lot more cutting.
Oh, yeah.
It's not harder. It's
There were nights I
painful.
didn't think we'd make it. Days I thought about giving in. Promises I barely kept, just trying to be a better man. We learned the hard way how to hold on when letting go felt easier somehow. Yeah, the road left its mark on us, but we're still standing here right now. Look how far we've come, from who we were to what we've done. Every scar still knows my name, every loss still feels the same. But we're here, breathing, moving on. After everything that went wrong, I won't forget where I'm from. Yeah, look how far we've come. Lost some people I still talk to in the quiet of my mind. I hear them when the world slows down, like they never left this side. Some days faith feels strong as steel, some days it barely holds. But I've learned you don't stop believing just because you're getting old. Look how far we've come, from broken nights to rising suns. Every mile cost a piece of me, but it made me who I had to be. I've stumbled, I've fallen, I've come undone. Still somehow I'm standing strong. I won't forget where I'm from. Yeah, look how far we've come. I don't need much these days, just peace when I lay down, a little grace for my mistakes, and a place that feels like home. Find how far we've come, still here when all's been said and done. If tomorrow brings another fight, I'll face it like I always have, with tired hands and a hopeful heart, knowing this ain't where it is.
Ooh, look at that floor. I love it. You know, we said we settled on this because it's what we had. And we were hoping to have enough of the same plank that we put in the living room and the kitchen. But I've never been so
I like this.
surprisingly satisfied to settle. I love it.
Yeah, this is one of the favorite materials that we work with.
Yeah.
This is my favorite material.
Yes.
I like it.
I love it. I love that concrete look. And for what this room is going to be, with it being like our main entry, it's perfect.
Yep. By the time we get your fixtures and cabinets and coat hooks and it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
It'll
And
be perfect.
it just blends so well with the grays in the kitchen and the living room. It worked out so good.
Yeah, the walls and the trim and the ceilings, everything matches. Everything matches. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. Or
So
going for, I should say.
very happy. Good job, babe. Hard to see. I like to try to get like the flooring with the ceiling, but the room's so small.
Well, the ceiling's not done yet.
Oh yeah, we still have to paint that one
I
yet.
actually forgot about it.
I did too.
Now I'm definitely gonna have to roll it.
Anxious to see it in the daylight. That's another thing. The difference between the lighting. Look at this flooring in here with the yellow light. It's also clean now. Compared to the same flooring with the white light.
Well, that's like 6,000 lumens. Like, it's really lit up. It
Yeah.
is different, though.
The lighting can really change it.
Yes, it does.
Figured just time lapse of since you saw us install a floor in the last one, so a little bit different of an angle, I suppose. We got the floor installed here in the entry, but you saw Jason demo out the threshold from the entry into the kitchen, and it's about an inch and a half overlap transition there, and he had custom made a threshold for here, but it cracked the end of it. So I figured you could come along today and watch as he builds and creates a new overlap threshold for this transition from the entry into the kitchen. Jason found an old piece of walnut, I believe, cut it to the profile I wanted, got it sanded down smooth, and this is what we are working with. From there, he takes it over to the table saw. He's gonna cut down and shave out the bottom part of that bigger side to create that overlap lip.
Look how far we've come, who we were, what we've done. Every scar still knows my name, every loss still feels the same. But we're here, breathing, moving on. After everything that went wrong, I won't forget where I'm from. Yeah, look how far we've come. Lost some people I still talk to in the quiet of my night. I hear them when the world slows down, like they never left this side. Some days faith feels strong as steel, some days it barely holds. But I've learned you don't stop believing just because you're getting old. Look how far we've come, broken nights to rising suns. Every mile cost a piece of me, but it made me who I had to be. I've stumbled, I've fallen, I've come undone. Still somehow I'm standing strong. I won't forget where I'm from. Yeah, look how far we've come. I don't need much these days, just peace when I lay down, little grace for my mistakes, and a place that feels like home. I know far we've come, still here when all's been said and done. If tomorrow brings another fight, I'll face it like I always have, with tired hands and a hopeful heart, knowing this ain't where it ends. I won't forget where I'm from. No, look how far we've come.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, babe.